The event will start on Thursday the 25th at 7 p.m.
Third floor.
Yeah, at the Rare Book Department. The title is Balkon, Conversation between Orhan Pamuk and Gerhard Steidl.
So you expect me to be there at 7 p.m. Third floor?
A little
yes,
sooner,
a bit early.
10 minutes before. Thank you for coming. I'm giving to you a short introduction. I have been working for an art collector in Istanbul together with Orhan Pamuk. I already knew that he was working as a photographer when he was young. And then he found his passion for literature, but I had no idea that he was photographing all his lifetime long. And I was very thrilled about what he was introducing to me, and the result is a book we are launching today with the title Balkon. So, Orhan.
In the winter of 2012 and 13, I was a bit depressed, and I had a new camera, and I was continuously taking photos. And then this was related to my mood, to my depression, to the fact that I was not happy with the novel that I was writing then. My balcony, the word balkon is the same in Turkish, looks at the entrance of Bosphorus. I have a very beautiful landscape, but I was not after beautiful landscape photos, but I was after something that would represent my mood. I would follow a chronological order. That is, I started taking ambitiously these photographs. Then I want to group them both chronologically and then also by colors, by the things that the photographs show us, by the subject matter. Then Gerhard said, you have 8,500 of them here. Please reduce them to 600.
Out of the 600 photos, we could have made, of course, a huge coffee table book. But that was not our intention. For me, the photos were something to read. They are organized on the pages like comic photos. So all photos are landscape or horizontal, and there is a reading direction. And there are no words, no captions, but if you are concentrated, you can read a story of unimportant things in the photos. So here is a typical page layout. This is a frame for the typesetting and big page numbers and a big space to hold the book. And the typesetting was done in a Baskerville book, so a very classical type font, which is mainly used for literature. So the book was designed that Orhan feels comfortable in his own pages.
I choose this form, perpendicular book, perhaps because I am a literary writer, not honoring one single moment, but a sense of continuity of time, continuation of time.
So the book Balcony and the photos of Orhan educated me in a certain way to look differently to photos. So, for example, one of my favorite photos is this one. There's a cargo vessel and a small boat is surrounding it. And the boat was coming from this side, making a curve and going along this side. And here it meets his own history, which is frozen in the photo. I'm not getting tired by looking to the 600 pages and to discover the sensations of unexcitement. It is an extremely exciting education for the eye and for the brain.
The most popular question I've been asked all of my life is, why did you write this novel? And my answer, there is not a one single reason. The same for, about photography. I was in a mood, and the photography I felt that I was taking corresponded to that mood.
Just one last word. By reading this book, comes into my mind the famous words of Walker Evans. He said, for the 1000th times, it must be said that pictures speak for themselves, wordlessly, visually, or they fail.